Real life, yo. What's going on, my brother? I decided to go live since I didn't see Rich Girl going live, so just here doing some DIY stuff. And man, thanks, bro. I'm going through the life situation again in the living room. Yesterday, after I posted a couple pictures on Instagram, around 3 in the morning or so, my stepson woke me up. Listen, we don't got light again in the living room. What's the problem? I don't got no clue. T40, what's up, bro? So, yeah, man, light situation again in the freaking living room. Then I talked to the landlord, and I'm going to a party to two parties, matter of fact, and whatever. Supposedly tomorrow, so let's see. It's strange. What's going on in the living room is strange. I don't know what the heck. But I'm over here. I'm working on the 40 still, and trying to find ways to cheat to make things easier and make everything work. So now I'm working. I had extra pieces left over from the stand, the extra stand I bought to make the one I got longer, and I'm using one of the ends to make the canopy for it. So that's what I'm working on now. Comment on with ideas and see if they work. Since I did a rimless with a Euro brace, I gotta mount it to the wall. So that's what I'm trying to work now, and how I'm gonna do it, if it's gonna work. So it might get noisy today because I gotta drill some holes. But yeah, that's I know it's hard to see, but let me see if I can make you guys see a little bit. If you guys don't fall, maybe you guys don't fall. Chip! What's up, my bro? Just giving you guys a little live here since I didn't see Reef Girl going live, so working on what's gonna be the canopy, or what's gonna hold the lights for the 40 breeder. So this right here is one of the ends from the 40 breeder stand. So let me show you guys more, a little better. Maybe you guys can get ideas, you never know, right? When we start doing the DIY, some work, some don't. That's what I've been preaching lately. Some are worth making, some are not. So you guys, if you guys buy 40 breeders before, metal stand, so this is one of the ends. So I cut the pieces here. Remember, this is gonna be the canopy, or what's gonna hold the light. So I cut the end here so I could place my Orfix. So my Orfix gonna run the long way right here. And the good thing is it's as wide as the 40, so it's gonna be perfect as a canopy. So the Orfix gonna go here, and then the AI primes, I'm gonna attach them from here, find a way to do that, and go from there. So, but then again, I gotta put this hanging from this 40 breeders. So how I'm gonna do that, that's what I'm working on right now. And my idea is, I got these things here, right? So this is gonna be against the wall. So this is gonna serve as a platform so I can place this on top of it. So what I'm planning to do here is drill some holes here in both ends and make these two go in there. And then, I don't know, find it around here and mount another screw to hold it down here. So it could be nice and flat to the surface. And my thinking is gonna be like that. Once you go through the holes, maybe it works, maybe it don't. So I won't hang it from the ceiling because the ceiling is too high. It's about 12 feet high, maybe more. So I don't know. But you know, if I make 2 holes here, it's about half an inch. You know, I don't mind having those holes here if I can use them later. Then I can flip it the other way so it's facing the wall. But yeah, just kind of trying to come up with ideas to work on this BS. So how's everybody doing, man? So like I said, man, freaking light, man. This light situation is driving me crazy because I don't know what's going on. No clue. No clue whatsoever. You guys want this? Yo, excuse the noise. You know, excuse the noise. It's gonna be a little noisy. That's one. I probably could show you here. I mean, I'm not gonna drill this wall, but I could show you kind of like the idea I got in my head and see if it works. You never know. So that's 2 holes. I gotta make it a little bit bigger. So. Neto, how you doing, my brother? I know it's early over there, huh? I'm over here doing some DIY stuff, man. Trying to find ways to cheat in this game. Excuse the noise. Hold on, I gotta grab another, what I call a pyramid drill bit. This joint right here. I call this, it's a step drill bit, but I call it a pyramid. So let's see if I can, you know, come up with some DIY stuff. Maybe you guys can do the same shit in the future. So, Nato, I haven't seen a video from you in a minute. What's going on, my brother? Or maybe if the notification came on, man, I've been dealing with a lot of BS. I don't want to talk bad. A lot of BS, man. Went through this COVID-19 situation. We good? Some serious stuff that COVID-19. Alright, so now I just gotta make it big enough so I can slide that tubing through it. Let's see. Should wear these glasses, right? Safety first. Oh, a piece of metal burnt through my sock. Just a little more. Oh, it's not gonna slide through because it has another wall on the other side. Jesus, I don't know if you guys can see this thing, but there's another wall down there. It's gonna be hard to make the hole big in that side. Damn! I guess we gotta go to plan B. Wow. Nope, that's not gonna work. The next thing I'm thinking is get those triangle that you put on the wall and then grab them from here. Boom. Put it right here, and yep, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I could do this too, but nah. Then this tube is gonna show. I don't know. That's not gonna work. No good. No good. And the thing is, if I go all the way through, then one side's gonna be bigger than the other side. No good. The only way is having a drill bit that big that I can go all the way through. Alright. Yeah, man, my bad that I can show you guys the tanks today. Well, I can show you, but no light, no nothing. Shoo. So I decided to work on this stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go the other route. I don't know, guys, give me ideas. How can I mount this without using the ceiling from the wall? This is how I want this to. I gotta be like 4 inches from the wall so it can center in the tank. And it got a hole because you don't want to drop this thing on top of the tank. That's not gonna be nice. Oh no, if I drop this in the tank, it's not gonna be nice. I don't know, I'm just trying to take advantage of pieces that I got to make them work. I mean, this is perfect to make a frame to hold the lights. Damn. Yeah, let me see. Let me think if I can go all the way through. Guess I could do it with the other one. Because then what I want to do is put this through there. It ain't much they gotta go. Well, at least I could break one side. If I messed up one side, it don't matter. So just give it a try. What the heck? Let me try with this one. I hope this thing don't go all the way in there. If I get an extension, let me find an extension so I could go in more. But I don't have an extension for the other one. I don't have an extension for the other one. No, let me work right here for now. Let me see here for now. It's not going more. If I put an extension, I could go more. But then with the other one, I need to reach the other side. So I'll be able to put that through. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Nope, it's not gonna work. What else can I do? What else? Yeah, maybe that's it for this. You don't have to use the L things that you put on the wall. And I gotta get a big one because this thing is long. What's going on, Rebuilding Our Brand? How you doing, brother? You see you're doing some DIY projects. That is, you know, now I gotta stop now. There's nothing else I can do here. Trying to think. With all this situation with the light and all this, man, my brain being fried lately. I mean, the 40's almost ready. Almost ready. By next week, hopefully, it's gonna be up and running. Hopefully, it's gonna be up and running. If the light come back in the living room. That joint is funny. I got light in the rest of the house, but not in the living room. The breaker box is good. I gotta wait till tomorrow. The landlords, and it's crazy. The light went off before they left to Puerto Rico, and came back on before they left. They came back and it went off again. So what's the whole situation there? I don't know. Maybe they stealing light from mine, and now that I got the fish tanks running, their light is going high. Who knows, right? All right, let me get a broom so I can clean this joint. That's the pile of metal. Clean now all these pieces of metal for nothing. But yeah, man, my bad. I can show you guys the tanks today. They doing good though. Lights just went off. Today at 3 in the morning, and you know they've been off since. I disconnect a lot of things. The only strange thing is one of the the extension cord, like the multiple plug extension cord, the light was still on in one of them, but it was no current going through. And one of my air primes kept flashing. I got a video that I was gonna upload to YouTube, but I didn't do it. So what exactly is going on, man? Who knows? Who knows? Mice in the wall? Maybe, but I haven't seen mice in a while. It's been a minute since I haven't seen them. I know we cut a bunch of them, so if it was babies left behind, they probably died because, you know, no mommy, no daddy. So, what exactly caused it this time? Was it the landlord? Maybe. Was it the box? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows exactly what happened? Don't be no pieces. The people is gonna step on it. Got a magnet that I could grow on with a magnet. I'm sorry if you guys can hear me right. My bad. My bad. My boring streams. Anybody heard from Reef Girl? I didn't see her posting nothing on Instagram. I missed it. So I hope she's doing okay. Everything's going well with her tanks. With her mission, she's going through her mission, and I'm going through my mission. I'll show you guys in a minute what's going on over there. 1 second. Gotta make sure I pick up all this metal from the floor because we got a dog. We don't want the dog to eat or step on it. And you guys know dogs are more expensive than humans nowadays. I think that's it. No, another piece right here. And another one. And another one. Alright, probably gonna get the magnet. I think it's better. Give me 1 sec. Man, I thought I was gonna get something done. This just sucks. Oh, more key falling off. why I did this in here. Why I did this in here. So I realized the DIY stuff is good to make if you have what you need. Most of it. But some stuff, if you're trying to make them from scratch, not good to make. Because for that, just get the original piece instead of DIY stuff. So let me show you guys what's going on over here. So, yep, no light in the fish tank room. Only the return pumps are running. The return pumps and the internet. But no light. Everything is on hold. A little worry about temperature. I got the window open just for oxygen exchange. Yeah, just waiting. Just waiting. The box right there, when I upload the video, that's the multiple plug box or extension cord. That you will see lights on it, and then the air prime that is down there, you will see a flashing, but it's still no electricity over here. Really weird. And then the circuit box, those little things that don't go off, so they all on right now. So we don't know exactly what's happening. I feel you, man. That's all we need, fresh air. Probably go outside too and get some fresh air because I need it. Excuse the mess in here. So this is where I made my RO water. I collect it right here. This is some rocks that I got for when I finish setting up the 40. I'm gonna be using the back wall. That's rock that's been alive for a lot of years. So hopefully they good. But yeah, so there you go, my DIY stuff that I was doing today. It's done. There's nothing else I could do. Because it's not gonna work. Damn, I thought I had something going on for myself. So yay, I don't have to buy stuff for the wall. But yeah, more pieces of metal. No good. Another one, no. That's the dog of the house. It's my pit bull. Say something. They watching you. Say something. Say something. Right now. Come on, Jordan. Say something. Say hi to the camera. Looking at me, what? Thanks, my brother. Yeah, man, it's a struggle going on, my bro. You know, with this life situation, man. Like, look, I'm building the 40. The 40's over there in the corner. It's hard to see right now, but I was hoping this weekend we're gonna have water, but then I realized I was missing 2 bulkheads. I got them, and I know if I shut down the frac tank, if I shut down the other Twin City, I know I can complete the build, but I don't want to do that and then, gotta improvise and freestyle in the plumbing. At least I want to have the back, the overflow, and the return, all that finish. That if I gotta do some plumbing, I only do it on the bottom. I don't have to worry about the back of the overflow and none of that. So once I do that, then I could just, shut down some tanks and put everything all together. But once I realized I didn't have the bulkhead, I say, I could use the ones in the tank. But then once you shut down a tank to start another one, you can't stop. You gotta continue. You gotta go. Then I gotta call a buddy of mine that I got some rocks with Zoas that I'm gonna give away to him. So I gotta do, clean at the same time. So I didn't want to go through all that mission. But lucky, another thing I was worried about was the light. How I was gonna mount the light. I got 2 Orfex, 2 AA primes that's gonna go in that tank. But I didn't have no canopy in mind, so I said, you know what, just use the end. It's the same size of the 40 almost, long-wise. Wider is the same way of the 40, so I could use that with no problem. I could place the Orfex here and have the, more close to here, and then put on an angle pointing at the tank, outside the tank, and then place the AI primes right here. Then I got a frame, and then if I want to dress it later on, I could, just put wood around it. Or I could just keep it like that, I seen some people with just the metal skeleton light mount, and it don't look bad. I mean, it's not gonna be something that's gonna stay like that. But we'll see. Maybe it works, maybe it won't. I don't know if I should get rid of this one in the middle. It's good so I can hold the AI primes, but at the same time, I could just make something different to hold the AI primes. But might as well use this that is there now. I could cut it in a way that they're gonna be almost, same apart. I got some things in mind that I could do so I can make them work, and then they're gonna be flush because air primes about the same wide, so they're gonna be flush in there. Same thing with the Orfex, it's about the same. So all you're gonna see is the frame. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna end up happening here. I don't know. So tripod going away. This is sad. When you come to a place where it's full of life and then you see this darkness, you be like, hope everything is good when lights come back. And last time the light just came back out of nowhere. It's rare. This is some crazy thing was going on. Last time I don't remember exactly what I did. Then I went to the room and I heard my temperature alarm go off. I know I unplugged everything, plugged it back in. I went out to the box, shut everything down, turned it back on. And then it took about an hour or so to come back. So, still nothing. Nada. Oh, man. What the heck? Jimenez. Saludo, brother. Saludo. Going through this light issue again. Gotta wait till tomorrow. The landlord, hopefully they don't got a hangover. They went to a party today. Gotta wait until tomorrow they can work on it. But it's strange. Half of the house got light and just the living room, no light. The box is here. Everything is on. Nothing is off. What the heck is going on? I don't know. Definitely. I send you an email. You know what? This is Hector Burgos 3434 at iCloud.com. Or Instagram. Find me on Instagram. We can video chat through there too. Calizo's Reefing in Instagram. I mean, if you're talking to me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I got this extension cord that is running both return pumps. That extension cord right there is running the both return pumps and the internet. That's why I want to make one system, man. I'm tired work, basically right now I'm fighting here to keep two systems alive, which I don't mind, but no, I mean, if I could have one big system, the 40 breeder with a tank attached to it, and call it a day, instead of having two separate pumps, two separate ATOs, two separate skimmers, two separate lights, when I could have just one thing running, the whole thing. The only thing I gotta get is just a better return pump once I do the swap. I'm planning to get the Seachay 9.0. I think that won't be good enough. If not, get the MaxSpit. I saw Parker's Reef did a video on it, and I like the flow that you could get from that. So maybe get that one. Who knows? But I'm thinking about Seachay, at least because of the warranty also. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But right now, keeping two systems alive, at least the return pumps running. I remove all the filter pads. That's all I'm gonna be talking about in the video. I remove the filter pads so water can flow through the system more freely instead of having something preventing the water from flowing through it. Okay, pa, está bien. Yep. I got you. But yeah, so I removed that, the filter flows, so just hoping for the best, man. Hoping for when the light come back, then we good. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go the same process as last time. Do a water change, make sure everything's good. And I was going through, I realized yesterday, I posted some picture on Instagram, one of my Monties, I moved one of the power heads. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes we watch videos and we do monkey see, monkey do. And I saw this guy, Rift Builders, do a video about flow. And how to hire power heads and this and that. So there you go. Calizo doing some monkey see, monkey do. I grabbed the power head and put it in the back of the rockwork. It's still on the side of the glass, but in the back. Since I think I have a 20%, one of those PPA, J-Ball PPA, and the Monty kept getting pulled towards the power head. And I didn't realize it was touching it, so the power head was blowing on top of the Monty, so it blew the skin away. Let me see if you guys can see. Well, you know what? I got a flashlight somewhere right here. But it was a big piece. No, not a big piece, but... Nope, I didn't fall. So watch how big of the piece it was blown away. So I got the power head in the back. The Monty kept pushing that way because of the pressure, and it blew all that piece away from the Monty. So yeah, like the outlet, like that's the thing. No outlet here in the living room is working right now. Like I say, this here, when I had it connected, like you can see the two lights, the green and the red one, on at the same time, but no power going through it. And then you see this AI Prime here flashing, like it want to do something, but it didn't do nothing. And You know, I unplug everything right now. It's nothing plugged back there. I don't know if you guys can see back there. But I'm just hoping, man, it's just gonna come back. That's my hopes. So yeah, so I realized this yesterday before lights went off. So I don't know if I should cut that piece. I don't know what you guys suggest. If I should cut it or just leave it alone, maybe the skin will grow. I mean, as long as I don't see it keep going, then I won't cut it. But if I see it start like dying more, then I'm gonna cut it so I can stop the dying off. But that happened yesterday. Well, probably since the day before. But things look pretty happy for the most part. Look at all those polyps, purple polyps. Oh, under the light they blue. Got all my zoas here. I mean, the good thing when lights are off, at least I can feed a little bit the corals, because some of these corals feed at night. But I feel sad for the fish, you know. Now they gotta wait to eat again. Probably feed them in the morning. Look, a frag down there. So where is it? Back there. Yep. That's one of my frost skin frags. Oh, look at that Monty frag knocked over. Right there. It's knocked over. Let me fix it. Let me see how I could get light without fucking everything up. Okay. That one's there. I know I'm missing 2 frags from there. Yep, 2 frags. Where's the other one? Yep, they both back there. One there and one over there. I got them in the morning. So much silence in here. Yeah. Yeah, here I don't see that much. In this one, I don't see that much on Bristol worms. I see them more on the Twin Cities because of the sand bed. They be popping out here and there. What I see a lot of Bristol stars. I got a lot. A lot of those, you see them in this tank over here. Let's see if we get, yep, there we go. Look at that one. That's a huge one. That's a huge one. That's a lot. In this tank, you will see them a lot. Every time I change the filter, look, another baby one right there. Another one right there. They everywhere. Let me help her a little bit. Go. Probably looking for oxygen. That's why it's facing up. Look, another one. And that sponge right there. Yeah, a lot of slime built up. So now we'll see, man. So you think I shouldn't cut it, right? Leave it alone and go from there, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It don't look like it's, you know, retreating more. So probably I'll leave it there, you know, and see what happens now. If I see it dying more, then it's going. And here's the 40. A work in progress. Almost done, man. I'm not using that sump. That sump I'm gonna give it to a friend of mine. So that's a gift. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna stay with my DIY one. Reason why, because I got a refugium in there, you know. I made it enough, or the way I wanted to, you know. This one is already made. I don't have no refugium. I could get more water volume in there, but no refugium. Even though I got space here to place whatever, the ATO, maybe a refugium, but nah. I like it. It look nice. It makes the whole system look nice, but it's not about making it look nice. It's about making it work. It's gonna work. So, straight. Just talking about you, my boy. There you go, your sump. So yeah, and then this side here, right? I made this. Damn, this is a SAS string with a flashlight, but I made this long, right? So once I make this long enough, or I cut that piece of plywood, this side here, I'm probably gonna make it like it's gonna be, I did it like this so I can have a place to do my tests and all that. And also so I can have more space on the bottom. And also I'm gonna make this like a door that's gonna flap open this way. So if I need to work in there, I can open the top a little and go from there. So that's my thinking. That's one of the thinking. So we'll see. The acros are looking good. They're not gonna like this time. So, you know, growth. They're showing a lot of growth. That's what I've been doing lately. Just come with the flashlight, make sure everything looks good. And look, this is stuff that you find. Freaking Urshan always knocking things off. That's my torch. So now that's another thing I gotta fix. Give me 1 second, guys. You see, things that happen when. So, you gotta grab this BS. Man, you don't know how much I fed with desertion, but it's beneficial, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. She's the one, for the most part, that keeps this reef clean. That's more like it. All right, sexy shrimps. Let's count. I got 2. I'm missing 2. Okay, 1 there. That's 3. Where's the 4th one? I didn't crush it. So 1, 2. Where's the other sexy? 3. Yeah, the Urshan been doing that when she's hungry. She be trying to like catch all this. I'm missing a shrimp. Let me see if this BI, she's eating it. One sexy shrimp missing. I don't see her with it. Probably around here somewhere. Okay, they there. All right, all 3 are there. It's hiding behind the. Yeah, you see that little tail popping up in the top? So it's 3 and 4. That's all I got. This is the tiniest one here. Pretty cool. I love this shrimp. Maria. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming through the stream. It's a stream should show some reef tanks, but I got a situation with the light here in the living room. Went off. It's not here, so I'm just showing people stuff with a flashlight. Pretty cool, you know, see things in a different way. Yeah, so tomorrow, my plans for tomorrow is maybe give it a 3 hours with light each tank. Look, another Bristol Star there. I'm telling you, they eat a lot in this tank. This is a snail. This is one of my babies. Look at that. That's Trochus baby snail right there. You see the cool things that you start seeing when stuff happen in the tank? Now, I know they coming up, so probably oxygen levels are dropping. I mean, I got good flow here, you know, but not enough compared to how I usually keep these tanks. So, you see, another thing got knocked over there. That's my feather duster. Got knocked over, so let's pick that up too. So now let me put the screen top in this side. Oops. So screen top, let's remove this one. Let's throw some light back here so at least I can see some. And let's grab it. It's back here. You know what? No, let me get I got some tweezers, long tweezers. I could grab it with that. They're right here. Oh, not this one. So, man, I want to apologize, man, that you guys not getting to see a nice stream. Jenny, Yuji boy. Oh, shit, you was here already. My bad. I just read the last of you see, look at this is my feather duster. So I'm just gonna lay in the front, at least where I can see it. Then I glue it back. Look at the color of this purple stylo, man. Beautiful. You see the things that you start seeing when stuff happen? You start seeing colors that you didn't see before. Look at how purple that thing is. And that's with a flashlight. That's crazy. I've never seen this purple stylo this purple. This one here is dying a little bit, my Setosa. I've been checking it out for pets and stuff like that. But I always have problem with the Setosas. You know, hopefully with the water change it's gonna come back around. But look at how beautiful that purple look. Wow, I never seen it this purple. That's the power of the AI Prime, man. That's beautiful. That one is ready to get fragged. Because in the bottom, look the bottom, it's all pale. So if I frag all those tips now, that shit's gonna look nice. It's healthy. I mean, all those tips are healthy. They growing. But that coral, especially that one, is gonna be moved to the 40. I know I'm gonna empty a big space right there, but that coral is going on the 40. Look at my acans. You guys only get to see them fluffy, so this is what they look like. Thank you for coming through, Maria. You guys get to see them fluffy. But this is another thing that you guys get to see in the other video. Look how my blastos are dying off a little bit. So heads are dying. I don't know why. I mean, of course, I let my alkalinity drop. But then again, I don't think by me letting the alkalinity drop, it will do something like this. Because it drops slowly. It's not like it dropped from one day to another. So, and then when I brought it back up, I brought it up slowly. I tested earlier today. It was 9.1. It's a little high for what I wanted to. But you know, I increased my cut water a little because I kept seeing it going down too fast. But I don't know. Hopefully with the water changes, you know, everything's gonna come back around. And the brittle stars, look all those legs. Look, there's legs right there. Right in here is a bunch of legs in there, right there. Legs, they everywhere, man. All over the place. Look, more legs through there. Oh, you see things that you don't see before. Look, a little bit of bubble algae right there. I seen bubble algae in this tank before, but nothing crazy. Man, this just sucks, man. Excuse my language. It sucks seeing the tanks with no light. Look at my candy cane. Got a lot of heads. A lot of mouth that I gotta feed now. Yep, a little bit more bubble algae right there. 2 bubbles. Nothing crazy. I won't worry about it yet. Look at the colors on that Recordia. Amazing. All the different colors you can see with a flashlight. Yeah, all the purple coralline algae in these rocks. The newest rock that I placed last was this one on top. But all these rocks, they've been living in a tank before I got them, so they're all purple. And I was gonna kill them at one point. I'm crazy. As long as fish are not gasping for air and top, we good. But yeah, so tomorrow, my plans are gonna be, one tank at a time. Let the light run for at least 3 hours, 4 hours. So I can feed the fish. Maybe connect one of the power heads also, so I could, create some movement, oxygen change and stuff. Or hopefully, in the morning or throughout the morning, the light come back on out of nowhere. And just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. This is crazy, man. I'm just out of clue and what's going on in here. This is what I got to do for the dog, because he found that when you push this enough, I got magnets here, so he started pushing it every time I'm not watching him and coming over here to pee and do his dirtiness. But now I put that plywood there, so I tricked him. So now he don't dare to push it, even though it's still the same, because once you open this here, the whole plywood will come with it. But now he don't dare to push it. Plus he can see what's going on over here on this side, so he gotta climb in 2 legs so he can see. But, this guy is here for him, so he don't come on this side and make a mess. Stress. This is stressful. Especially when you got 2 systems, it's stressful. So this idea for now is gonna be on hold until next weekend, that I could go to Lowe's and get all the rest of the stuff that I need to finish it, and we go from there. I'll probably make a video about it. I should have started recording since I started this build, so you guys get to see every piece of it, you guys can see how I do everything. Maybe give you guys an idea. It's not that you guys got to do it my way, but like I did with the stand, connect the stand, make it bigger. That would have been cool if I recorded, so I give you guys an idea. Maybe you guys can make it better. Yeah. So that was a good thing that I should have recorded. How to make a 40-gallon breeder longer. But I didn't. I didn't record nothing. Being lazy. But in the future, I maybe can make, help somebody else through a build and do it again. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah. Nah, man. I love DIY. Don't get me wrong. Really handy with DIY. But when you come and think about it, man, I've been talking about this in the past, couple weeks or so. Some DIY are worth to make. I'm not gonna lie. Some, like the DIY scrubber that I got. I talk about it, and I think it was the last stream about it. When you buy a DIY scrubber, they cost about $300. I made mine with less than $10. Of course, you gotta get the light and the pump, so that comes extra. But if I spend $75 on it, you know, I will think $75 counting the light and the pump to run it. That was the most I spent on it. And it worked just like a one that cost you $300. Even better. That is worth to make. A DIY stand, nah. I won't, you know, because, yeah, wood is cheap and whatever. But if you want to cover that stand, you got to get good plywood for it, you know. So it don't get messed up with the moist and all that stuff. So that stand from $20, $40 that you spend making it, maybe $50, just buying the skeleton out of it. Then to cover it, it's going to be like $100 and something. When you could just, you know, for a 40 breeder, $60 for the stand. That's it. If you want to cover, then that's something else. But the sump, a DIY sump, yes and no, you know. Yes, it's good because you can make it for your likings. Is it expensive? Yes, it's going to be expensive. You could get the dollar per gallon, but you still got to make the baffles. And baffles, they're not cheap, you know. If you want to buy the acrylic ones, like I did, I spent $120 in the kit. Then you got to buy glue. Then you got to buy paint if you want to paint the back and the bottom. All that add up. So I ended up spending my DIY 20-gallon sump alone, about $200, you could say. But I could have went online, like that white one, that's the white sump. I only spent $50 on it. Yes, it don't got no refugium, but like I said, I spent $50. What the heck I'm doing? Hold on. Spent $50 on it. So, you know, some stuff are worth making, some are not. What else I have made? I made a fish trap. That's another thing I made. You buy a fish trap already made, like the one I did, probably cost you $150. The one I did only cost me like $10. Not even. Almost or here, creativity. Look what I did to myself. Oh man. I had some skin here, die-off skin, and I started pulling it off, and I didn't know I was scratching myself so hard. I look like an Indian. Yep. I'm an Indian now. All I need is that little dot, and we good to go. Then the mask, popping pimples everywhere. One here, another one there, here. This is a mess. What do you mean, the white sump? That sump was made by, I know it got some EA logo on it. I don't know, like, who the heck is that? It also says USA. The little seahorse logo on it, I put that there. I upgraded it too. I put some for the dosing pump, but I don't know the brand. I know it say EA, E and an A. I can show you so you can see. Maybe you can look it up. Let me see. Where's the flashlight? Maybe you can look it up and see. I think that company went out of business a long time ago. If anybody, but hold on. Let me flip the camera. Oops. Don't mind me, man. I don't know how to work with this stuff. So that's the brand right there. EA. And then, yeah, so I don't know what brand is that, what that's supposed to mean. And then this side says Made in USA. So that's another logo they got on it. And then this is my logo that I put on it. That was a Christmas, what do you call those that you hang on the tree? That was a Christmas ornament. Yeah, there we go. Then I made the glass cover for it. Oh, not glass, they're acrylic. I made this on it right here. So you could put a sponge there. I added that for the dosing and one for the RO. The RO is gonna go straight in the sponge side here. That, and I painted those with that good paint for underwater. What else I did to it? I put another cover over there. So now I got, you know, acrylic covers on it. Yeah, I did couple changes. Then I made this last here, right here, at the end for the cables, so you could get the cables out through there. Elite Aquatics, there we go. So there you go, Elite Aquatic. They still around? I don't know if they still around. Yeah, so yeah, that's the sum. I bought this sum for $50. Was it worth it? Of course. You know, I still hold water. And like I said, I did some DIY things to it just to make it work for my liking. But the only bad thing, it don't have a refugium. Now I made this 20 long right here. Hard to see now because I don't got no light here. But filter cups, refugium, skimmer section, sponge, and return part. So I got all the stuff that I need in one sub. You know, it don't look bad. So it's gonna look good with this 40 breeder. So Prophet Lake, I don't know if you can see, you know, I don't got no light here in the living room, so don't mind the flashlight. Today we're doing a stream with a flashlight. But yeah, this is the breeder I'm working on. And look the extension that I did to the 40 right here. So this is still a 40 breeder stand. And my boy Straight Reefer gifted me another one. So I just cut a piece of it and made it longer. How I attached it, so I made a long screw that go from the end over there all the way to here. And it's nice and steady, you ain't going nowhere. And you guys know the 40 breeders come with this stuff to even the tank. You know, I can still put it in all three parts of it. Boom, boom. Then I cut the middle piece here. So the X that goes in those things right there, I cut it so I could use the whole space. The good thing I like it is because in this side I can mess with the filter cups. So if I ever put a cover around it, I don't have to open the whole thing. I can only make a door right here that I can open and close and don't have to worry about opening the rest. So this is the plumbing here, something simple. I still gotta make another hole for the safety drain. So mind you, this is not the sump that's gonna go here. So, and this right here is to attach the other tank. So it's gonna have a Dave nano tanks running from the same system. So yeah. So this light situation stopped everything. So now I gotta worry about keeping the systems alive. And look, I still got light in the rest of the house. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And I gotta wait now for the landlords come back from their parties. They partying today, so you know. Hopefully they don't got a freaking hangover tomorrow, but they can work on this shit here. We'll see. We'll see. So how's everybody, man? Yeah, like I said, man, the reason I made it longer is so I can use the whole space, man. I mean, I could put the 20 long in the bottom. I got space for the ATO, and I still gonna have space for either a dosing container. If I ever try to work on a calcium reactor, because that's my plans. If we rent for 2 months, I wish. Man, this landlord's here, man, had to be freaking Puerto Rican, man. Slick bastard. Freaking, when I was renting the room downstairs, my light bill up here started going higher. We told them we're gonna call the UI and a specialist. As soon as we said that, boom, they started working on it. and it did stop going high, the light bill, but still, freaking don't want to play now. Hold on. Come on. Dame. He like to fetch. Right. He bring it, so I could just throw it. He got scared. Let it go. Now hold it there. Come on, let go. But yeah, so once they messed with it downstairs, so everything was good up here. But now, I don't know if it's because I got the two system running and their light is going high now. And they shut it off from here and there. Because it's the second time that happened, so then the light came back on its own. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen again. Hopefully it don't take 2 days like it did last time. Hopefully right now it just come out of nowhere. I hear my alarm, my temperature alarm going off. That's how I noticed last time it came back. Oh man, I hope that shit's come back quick. Alright, no more game. I don't want to play. I'm on the stream, boy. Yeah, hopefully now it just come back out of nowhere. That's my hopes. So in the meantime, start getting ready for water changes sooner the light come back, like I did last time. Salty! Man, you missed it. Doing this stream with a flashlight today. I got the situation with the light going on again. This is stressful, man. Especially two systems. That's what stressed me the most. If it was one, then I could connect from over here, from the living room. But I don't wanna risk it because right now I got too much in my hand, man. Like right now I got an oxygen machine connected in my room for when the wife come back from the hospital. This freaking COVID-19 messed up her lungs. Handle, pa, handle. Good night, my brother. But yeah, we went through this freaking virus this past 3 weeks. And this is a situation right now. I tested negative. My stepson still tested positive. And the wife probably gonna get released on Monday. That's according to the doctors, maybe by Monday. They came over here, put the oxygen machine, brought 2 tanks. So that's what's going on right now. Yeah, man, for real. Listen, bro. People think this shit not serious, man. I will say it's not serious for people that don't have health problems. But for people with health problems, man, it's definitely deadly, bro. It's no joke. That shit's no joke. I watch my girl from being okay and to each day go through, like, the rare about this virus is the way that attacks the body. First you're gonna get either fever or pain your bones, pain your muscles, and then it start moving from stages. And with her was first she started complaining about her throat and a little bit of fever. Then was the muscles, then bone pain, and then after that, bro, it was downhill. After that shit was downhill. She started being short of breath. We went to the hospital. They say her oxygen was low, but not too low. Then 3 days later, it was crazy. That's the kids right here. So, yeah. Then after those 3 days, man, that shit was downhill. I started watching this girl like getting pale because lack of oxygen. She was in need of oxygen. So That shit messed up her lungs. She's asthmatic, so that made it worse. But it's gonna be a slow recovery. But people gotta take this shit serious, man. It's serious. Really serious. Oh yeah, man. No worries, man. It's all good. I mean, she's good now. You know, like I said, she's gonna come home with oxygen, but it's gonna be slow. It's gonna take, they say, about a month or so. So now we gotta be extra careful when we go outside. I was supposed to start working on Friday. Now I'm gonna wait till Monday. And we just gotta be extra careful, extra clean. Try to keep everything clean, and I cut hair, so sometimes people come here. Now I can't even let that happen because, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like with this shit right now, you don't know who have it and who don't. Like with me, when I got sick, all I started feeling my fever. I started posting picture on Instagram with a fish temperature because I couldn't find it in the store. So I had a new one. So I started using that. My fever got up to 103.9. 103.9. And that's how I know that. I said, I never had a fever this high. So that shit happened for like 2 days, 3 days. Then after that, a light headache. Started getting a light headache. And then I started feeling my chest. My chest was getting tight. I felt like somebody was grabbing me through my lungs. That was the scary part because I didn't want to, to attack all my respiratory system and get all messed up. But lucky for myself, I quit smoking at that time. A month or so before that. So I didn't get that bad. But for her, man, it was scary. I'm telling you, it wasn't fun at all. That was scary, scary, scary. Seeing a person looking for air and gasping for air, man. That's the scary part, man. And then you try to do anything in your power. Because I was with a spray bottle, wetting my head, my hands, going through her head just to make her feel comfortable. But it was getting so scary that I said, nah, babe, you got to go to the hospital. We was trying to avoid the hospital. Cause all this situation is going on in the media. They killing people, she was more scared for herself, and it's understandable because that's what you see in the media. You see people getting killed because it's basically what they doing, man. They killing people. But going through that. But I think by us waiting a day extra, that's why we made it a little worse for her. So, but she's gonna be good. She never got the tube or nothing. She had some strong oxygen going through her, but never got the tube. And right now she's at 2%. I think that's how they put it, at 2% oxygen. So it's getting better. But since the damage was so bad, and she got asthma, her lungs is gonna take a little longer to recover. And in the meantime, we just gotta stay, as clean as we can, because nobody else can get it here, man. Nobody else can get it. So hopefully everything's gonna be good, man. Just pray to God that everything's gonna be good. So do yourself a favor, man. I know being in the house is stressful, especially if you're an outgoing person, like to go out, whatever, and like to hang out or be around people. You could do it, but don't overdo it, because you never know. That's the thing with this stuff right now. Like some people got it and they don't show symptoms at all. Their system is so good that they don't show symptoms. Me, on the other hand, like I show them at that point, but now I'm good. So, but man, protect yourself, man. Try to stay away from crowded people. Using the mask, that's another thing that I've been, with people do videos about how how bacteria or whatever, you know, how you can contact yourself or how you can spread it all over you. The mask is a wrong thing to wear, man. You can wear it in crowded places, but when you're gonna go from here to there, man, just take that thing off, man, because you're gonna be touching stuff, then it's gonna be moving, sweating, you're gonna be fixing it. So I think that's how we got it, because we don't know how it came to the house. So I think that's how we got it. That shit makes it worse, because you touch the surface or something and you think you got gloves. Yeah, you keeping your hands clean, but the gloves is dirty, and you touch your face. Come on, like common sense. If you don't have the mask, like, you barely touch your face. You know, I just touched my face in a minute, you know, since we've been talking, because I got that just showing you guys. But other than that, I don't touch my face at all. But when I got the mask on, every minute, fixing it. And, man. Like I say, man, just stay safe, man. Stay safe out there, and now I'm touching it. What a dummy, right? Just stay safe. Stay safe, 'cause this is no joke. It's an experience that I don't wish nobody go through, man. No good. But enough for COVID-19. I think a lot of people are covering that story. But yeah, man, so let's hope the light come back and everything's gonna be good. So I'm hoping by tomorrow or the next day, everything will be good and we can continue with this build. I'm waiting on two bulkheads. They come in on when is it? Wednesday, I think. Once they come in, I do the overflow plumbing in the back. Then I can shut down the frac tank and use the plumbing from there, so I could connect the sump in the bottom. Or I could shut down even one of the twins. But I need light so I can work better. If I don't got no light, then I cannot work. I can use the light from outside, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Then I gotta figure out what equipment I'm gonna go with for now. I'm gonna use everything in the Twin Cities, but the ATO that I got on the Twin Cities, I might keep that one. But I could probably use a new one that I got that I was supposed to upload a video on it too. And matter of fact, Profilic, thank you for that video on the ATO. I got it because of your video. I don't know if you're still here, but I bought that ATO that you got on your video. I saw that video, I said, let me try it. And it works, man. I love it. I love it. I love it big time. I know I'm not going to make a video better than yours, but, you know, just to show it to people. Maybe some people, I got that you don't got your channel, and they could buy the same, because I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I was going to go with the, what is it, the Parker Reef did a video on it. What brand is that? Damn, I got my bread fried. The Kamor brand. I was gonna go with that ATO, cause I'm trying to do at least with equipment. I'm trying to do the theme with the colors. But the one, you know, I got from Profilic Video, that same one works good. I don't know, bro, man. He's racing pigeons now, man. I think he do have a tank, but I don't know. Like, you know, so much you could do. I didn't do nothing to the guy. I don't know what happened. I kind of have an idea. It was some he say, she say between the whole situation, but he never was man enough to come to me and tell me, yo, heck, I heard these or that or this and that, you know, just to clear things out. And I try to reach, like, I still got his number. I didn't even delete it from my phone, you know, and I send a message many times, no response, make comment in his video to reach out, never nothing. So I don't know, man. But and look, I still watch his video. I still watch his video of pigeons and all that going on what is it, auctions, a pigeon in New York. But I don't know, man. I don't know. If y'all, try to. I don't know the name of the channel now. I know he changed the name. But I'm pretty sure on his old channel, I think you could get to the new channel. I don't know if it's the same channel he switched the name or not, but yeah, he's doing those pigeons, like Mike Tyson pigeons. So I didn't see him with the pigeons, but I saw him at the auctions and stuff. I just hope he's doing good, man, and he's staying safe. The last video that I watched, he was saying he got a nano tank. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But there was a lot of people involved and when the Rico situation with Billy Pipes and all that, that's where all that come from. So it was some people behind the scenes that started like here and there talking shit back and forth, and they probably said something about me. I never talk bad about him. I still go live, and some people ask me, and I always answer the same way. I don't know what happened. And if I did anything, I'm here. I'm a man. There's no reasons to if you hear something about another person about you, just confront that person, man. What can a person do over a phone, over a video? Nothing. So just get things straight and we keep moving forward, man. We cannot be stuck on dumbness, on petty shit, especially when we grown people with kids and all stuff. Yeah, man, it was messed up, bro. It was messed up. Yo, listen, I even got Target because when Reefapalooza, I went to Reefapalooza, and I don't even know if the stream finished on the channel because I don't know if Streamlabs only give you about an hour or so. I don't know. But anyway, you guys are here. So when I went to Reefapalooza, I already knew the situation because some other people not going to mention because it's not even worth it. But I know the people that was creating all this commotion with Billy Pipes again, Rico and all this stuff. But I didn't get involved. All I was just listening and let them do whatever they want, because that's not my problem. I'm not in the hobby to create problem with nobody or be a messenger and taking, we call them bochinche, back and forth to people, So when the show came about, those same people told me, oh, go through the booth and check it out. That was something that I already had in my mind. I'm going to go through since he posted all this video and what they were bringing and whatever. I was interested in a couple things he had. So why not? I mean, it's a re-show. Everybody's going to be there, So I went through. The first booth I went, it was his booth because, of course, it was a coral that I wanted, and I want to make sure that they were going to be there. So I went, boom, bought my coral. He kept them for a while. Until I went around and checked what else I wanted. Plus, I didn't bring cash, so I had to get cash out, whatever. Out of all the booths that I saw on Reefapalooza, his booth, no lie, was one of the cleanest, bro. And that's exactly, I kept it 100, So I took the advantage, take picture with them. Why not, man? Why not? I know they saying whatever they were saying about him. I don't even want to repeat it because for me, even if it's true, to bring something like that after 15 years, when you try to straighten your life and do the right thing, that happened when you was, God knows how were you back then. It's so petty for you. That's so ignorant stuff to bring stuff from your past 15 years ago and try to make a big scene like you just did it. I know that something's always going to follow you. That's something that you got to be aware of. That's going to follow you. But for the person that's bringing it to the present, that's some stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. I found it stupid. You know, it's not like I'm gonna bring my kids around the guy. You know, like I only know the guy by YouTube, and even if I get close to the guy, you know, like I'm gonna know how to move forward with whatever I'm trying to do with the guy. You know, but like I said, I took pictures normal, like a YouTuber, and doing like what a YouTuber does. So when I got out, you know, we had a private, what is it, the heck, anyway, we had a private page that we all go on. So I will go on with those people and tell them how I felt, you know, about things, and they say, and that's where I heard all these rumors or what's going on with Billy, whatever. I never went to them to get in that private group. They came to me, asked me to go in, they explained what's going on, how things, you know, work on it. You know, they told me you're going to hear some shit about some people. You just got to keep it to yourself, whatever. I said, I don't mind, man. I'm not here. I'm here for riffing. I'm not here to hear you guys talking about all the people, and I'm going to get in it because that's not what I'm here for. Anyway, so soon I got out of the show, I called them. Boom, we did a video chat, whatever. And exactly what I'm saying now, that's what I say. Yo, out of everybody, I'm sorry, but his tank was the cleanest. And it was like the healthiest coral I bought from there. I took a picture with the guy and this and that. So as soon as I said that, there was a silence on the group. So I said, all right, they don't want to talk, but whatever. I just, you know, I was being myself. Like I say, I went there to do my reef stuff. I didn't went there to keep bringing more drama to it. That's it. So after a while, I noticed every time I jump in the chat in the group, only one person be on, and the other ones don't show up. I said, So then I get this message saying, "Oh, the why I did what I did, blah 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 blah." You know, in a way, you know. Like they were trying to see like I was supporting the guy, whatever they were saying about the guy. Bro, I wasn't supporting shit. I was supporting my reef happy. That's all I was doing. You know, if the guy was there, you know how many people probably wasn't there was rapists or whatever, and we don't know about? Like, come on. You know, at least with this guy, you know the facts, and probably you know how your friendship is gonna be with the guy, you know. But I'm not even seeing it like that because that's his past. I'm no God to judge nobody. I'm no judge to judge nobody. That can happen to anybody. That can happen right now. You could go to a fucking strip club. There's a 16, 17, 18-year-old in there. You take it home thinking that she's grown because she's in a strip club. You mess up with her, then she called the cops on you, and there you go. You messed up. You know? But you found her at a street club. You found her at a club. That can happen to anybody, man. I know people that've been through this. So that's why I wasn't pointing my fingers at the guy because, like, I wasn't there. I wasn't the victim. And none of that. So I'm in no position to point my fingers at the guy, you know? But, so yeah, I guess they didn't like me. So I left a big-ass message saying exactly how I felt in that chat group. I told him, I said, listen, I'm here for the hobby, and that's always going to be. You know, I'm not here to put my finger on nobody. I'm nobody to judge nobody. You know, whatever happened with Bailey, that was 15 years ago. I'm in no position, man. I'm in no position, and I've still got to be his friend. I'm still going to be his friend. You know, that's not going to change nothing, man. That happened in the past. I'm nobody to judge the guy, man. And they didn't like it. And there was silence after that. They never came back in the stream. So I started thinking, so they probably opened another page when they didn't invite me. So I just got out of the group. That's it. And I call it a day. Nah, man. And I could have came forward with facts, bro, with message, with you know, they didn't know I was recording everything just to protect myself. I record everything just to protect myself. I still got to go through my email if I want to find the videos or the conversation. But I did everything to protect myself in situations like this. Because they like to point finger, but then I didn't do it. They throw the rock, hit somebody, I didn't do it. Nah, man, I'm in, bro. I'm a grown man, and the crazy thing is, the people in this situation, man, is people that you would never thought that they were this. That's their personality. That's how they are. They play the victim, but they really the ones doing all this craziness behind the scenes. But no, and I don't care if they come through right now and they hear me talking about it. I'm not saying name, but if they want me to, I can easily say it, man. I don't got no problem. I've been dying to release this stress with them, on them, you know, because they deserve it. Like, they changed the whole situation with the stream. They changed this whole bullshit over that. And then they brought all this past to Billy's life, and they messed up the whole thing, man. Like, we here to keep fish and corals in a box. We're not here to freaking, like, create drama. Come on. Yeah, man. Yo, this is the, like, I'm in both. I be in saltwater. I'm all over the saltwater stuff, and freshwater. And I be in streams with freshwater. I don't be in the panel, but I'm always in the chat or talking to them, whatever. Like, you don't see this drama that much in freshwater people, man. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. I don't doubt it. But this is like, in saltwater, there's so much hate between people, and I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to even, like, see it happening. Like you don't think about it, but when you start paying more attention, you see all this drama going on. You be like, why? like explain to me why. All we do is just keep fish and corals in a glass box. You know, like, we can all help each other instead of be hating on each other. And I'm pretty sure Ficho Hector's getting all this hate because he's doing good. Like, they don't want him to keep growing. And what I like about him, I like it in a way, but I don't like it because I'm not his personality. But he's straightforward. He tell you shit in your face. And that's how sometimes you gotta be. I don't blame him for being the way he is. Definitely less drama. Yeah. Way friendly. Yeah. But yeah, the only reason why Fisher is getting hate like that is because he's doing good. And he's doing all this, like, he's moving he's like an octopus right now. You know, he's doing the freaking selling corals. He got the website. He's doing products. Like, come on. Who don't want to be in his shoes right now doing all this and doing what you love? So, of course, it's going to be haters, man. Freaking hater. I don't know why, man. I would love to have the knowledge that he got so far, and he not being in the saltwater hobby that long. I think I've been longer than him, you know, and since I started, even though I didn't start YouTube earlier, whatever. But for the time that he's been in the hobby, this guy knowledge is crazy. It's crazy. But that's why he's getting hate. Same thing with Billy. Billy started getting hate when he started, like, going over all these channels. They got to a level and they can grow higher because they started paying attention to the drama. When you start paying attention to the drama, you get stuck. Karma. Definitely karma. Yeah, and I see that happening a lot, man. Yeah. They start paying attention and focusing in all the drama, and they forget to take care of their tanks. And that's why you see them struggling with their tanks. You know, they don't move forward. They don't get hired. And they got to do private. They got to go private, or they got to do all this other stuff, not trying to involve the whole community. You know, only the subscribers or only the... Nah, man, this is for everybody. You know, stop being petty like that. This is for everybody. Just ignore the drama and move forward with your lessons of showing people how to keep a reef tank, you know? Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, haters, you know, they can get a tank to grow, and they gotta hate on the person that is growing the most, that is selling the most, that is doing the most. Like, that guy, listen, that guy is doing so much for the hobby, that is ridiculous. What all the pages are not doing right now. You know? And it's great to see a hobbyist, not a company, not a brand, a hobbyist making it big like that. Because a lot of company, I was talking to one of my boys, to Straight Reefer and Benny's too. Like a lot of companies right now, they growing, they big in the YouTube world, but bro, they never show their own reef tank. It's always a tank with no corals, no nothing, and they sharing all this knowledge about reefing, but they don't even got a tank with corals. Like you'd be like, what? Like I can name a few, man, but yeah, man. Yo, what's better than that? Yo, it's so much like seem like us, man, having success and learning from each other and growing as a hobbyist. But they don't want you to grow. They want you to be there. Oh, I know more than you. You don't know nothing, and you know I'm God. You an angel. You gotta listen always to me. Nah, man. Nah, that's not how it works. You know, it's the same. Always the student's gonna surpass the teacher. Always. You know, because now the student is working with the teacher's brain and his brain. And then then he's gonna become a teacher, and it's gonna be another one that's gonna take his place. So, you know, times change, man. Times change. But yeah, the hate need to stop, man. If the hate stop and we get along and man, like with us, like us to be on YouTube, you know, like man, we could grow fast if we come together. You know, instead of being, oh, I want to grow my page and I don't want the rest to grow their page. Nah, man, it's money for everybody. Me, I'm not in YouTube to hey, if it happens, then it's a blessing. If my page grow for my stupid live streams or nonsense video, hey, if it happened, then God bless me. You know, but if it don't happen, I don't need to worry. You know, when you get on YouTube, it's something in YouTube, man. This is crazy. Fletcher Wright, what's going on? When you get on YouTube, it's so addicting. This is so addicting that like you get to a point when all you do is thinking, oh, what I'm gonna do next, and then when you focus on that, you lose focus in what you wanted to do from the beginning. That's why I stopped making nonsense video. You know, I'm making video and exactly what's going on with my videos. You know, definitely, man. That's why the tank I got in Dave's name, man, that tank is gonna be there forever. I'm gonna try to, you know, get his blessing and keep that tank forever. Even though I never met the guy in person, that I think I saw once in person in Reefapalooza, but I didn't get to talk to him and be friends with him, you know. Like when I started YouTube, I started watching the stream. They stream. I wasn't being part of it or, you know, leaving comment, but I was part of the stream. I was watching. I was those one lurking around, you know, and learning from it. I think I only comment like twice. The one time I asked him about some zoas, some polys that he showed, and it was a nano update, or it was right in the stream, I think. I'm not sure. And that's the only time I think I got to talk to him, and he would, boom, answer me right away. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, definitely. And then after that, you know, it was all watching the stream, you know, watching them in the stream and just enjoying the stream, man. It was never that hate, man. I miss those days, man. Definitely, I miss Dave, man. Fucking good days. And now we gotta. He left us with the drama queens. Fucking shit. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So that tank, and you know, I when Billy made the stickers, why did it with his name, of course, a dedication, but also those same corals I asked him in the video. Those are the same coral that I couldn't detach from one of the rocks that I put in that tank. So I say, you know what? There we go. You know, let me ask Billy for a yeah. Definitely chasing fame for nothing, man. Chasing fame for what? For what? What? So you can get free stuff? That's how much, man. I hate when people, you know, get sponsored and they don't know when you get sponsored because this company, they want to benefit from you. It's not that they helping you. Yeah, we're still on, Maria's. Talking BS, but facts. You know, like these companies, when they come to you, they come when your page grew, when you already got this many subscribers, when you got this many views. They don't come to you when you starting to help you. No, it's all about money, man. I reached out to, I don't even want to waste time, but I reached out to one company to say, listen, I got this nano tanks, this is what's going on, what it need to happen so I can be, you know, so you guys could give me this equipment and be sponsored just for that equipment, you know, and I could show you how it benefit, because a lot of people is moving to nano tanks, and you know, a lot of people started doing nanos, so, but it's not that many. I haven't seen that many successful nanos out there, or people constantly doing videos on nanos. So I say, what about if you give me this equipment so I can put it in my system and, you know, be sponsored just for that. That's it. You don't got to do nothing else. Just help me out, you know. So I can have it was about a controller. He said, you gotta grow your page more. I said, okay. How about how many subscribers I need to have? About this much. Man, stick that equipment through your ass. I'm sorry for my language, but that's exactly what I went through my head. Like, why? So I gotta grow my channel, and I understand. You know, they want you to put work, so then you make it easier for yourself. I understand that part, but why you gotta benefit from my channel? You know, why you don't help me when I'm down and crawling? You know, don't help me when I'm up and running. I'm already running. Why I need your help now? If I got this far with what I got, so I'm successful in soul part, why you want to help me now? Nah, man, it haven't been easy, and I mean, I'm not gonna say it's been hard, but I've been learning from them a lot, because I started with a 75, and then from the 75, I think it was the 27. I set up a 40, then I went back to the